ready for open house, students here at Santa Clarita Junior High School decorate the front gates with chalk drawings.
This event is all about making beautiful art for all the future Santa Clarita families to come and see during open house.
It's so cool that we can have these awesome events involve the students and make something cool for the parents when they come in for open house. It should be awesome.
This event shows Santa Clarita at its finest.
Not only does this event allow us to share our creative skills with our friends, but also it allows us to share our creative ideas and passions to other students around the school.
And students here really want to show their parents and peers what Santa Clarita is all about.
The Sidewalk Child LTA will definitely welcome parents back because everybody gets to show their creativity and is able to see what the school's all about and how much of a community we are.
I think it's like a really nice welcome for the parents of the school. Almost like we're not just walking in just a boring normal job thing.
When we see our parents walk into the school, we want them to see how creative we are and see just how much we can bond with our friends.
This activity has allowed students to get more involved in their school community.
I think it's really cool that it shows that kids actually still care about their school. They don't just go and then go home. That they're actually enthusiastic about these cool events and things to make the whole Santa Clarita community better.
My favorite part of this community is just the fact that anyone can come in here and anyone can draw whatever they want. They have the freedom to express their creativity in any way and no one can judge them.
Open house is only a hop, skip, and jump away, and the students here hope that their drawings will draw a smile on someone's face. Anashka Chitray reporting.
ASB is a long-time running class at CMS. So many people work hard every day to bring us fun activities, and these people have different roles and responsibilities to get what needs to be done.
A lot of hard work goes into creating events for sure, but I think just the organization part of planning events, that's a really big thing that we focus on in ASB.
Our role in ASB in general is to be a representation of CMS.
Make a motion to approve the approvals of the last meeting minutes.
It feels good to help out the school.
It feels good to be involved about the school's activities and stuff like that.
Although ASB can seem like it's all fun and games, there are countless challenges that they face every day.
I think one of the main challenges is that we're such a small group representing such a big campus, so just making sure that we're doing things that, that the majority of students like is something that every student likes.
Probably making sure that everyone is involved.
Yeah, meeting deadlines, making sure everyone's doing what they need to be doing.
It's not like any other year-round exploratory. There's just so many things that you can do, you get to plan events, you have parties, and it's fun working with your friends.
From making posters to planning events and even making important decisions, ASB is a truly great asset to CMS. Reporting for CMS TV, I'm Leo.
This is a story about resilience and strength. Joshua J. Marine once said, "Challenges are what make life interesting and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful." This is my friend Addison.
And my mom drove us out to LA, and then she took me to the hospital, and then a few nights later, I was in my room sleeping, the hospital room, and then this doctor came to talk to my dad, and then I asked my dad, I was like, "Do I have cancer?" And he's like, yeah. The process I had to go through to undo the cancer was I had to go on a lot of medications, a lot of chemotherapies, and a lot of surgeries. One specific surgery they had to do was they got a big needle and they put it right in the center of my spine and they put fluid down it. And they did that 36 times. I was in between the ages of 8 and 10. Honestly, I was on so many medications I don't really remember a lot of what happened those years.
Over the years, Addison had 125 plus shots in the leg, 17 ER visits, and she had cancer for 806 days.
When I was all done with my chemo and done with all my treatments and everything, it was during the pandemic, so I couldn't celebrate or have like a big party or anything. But I got to do a drive-by at my church, and I got to invite a lot of family, a lot of friends, a lot of just like the whole like city, like a bunch of the city came too. It was in the newspapers, and everyone just drove by and they honked and they were all like just said hi to me and everything, and it was really amazing and great for the community to support me and love me. So I would like to thank the doctors for just helping me so much. I would like to thank all of the people at the hospital, like the child life specialists, who were there to help me and just like give me a hug or like whenever I need it, or like on the days where I was feeling amazing and happy to just like play games with me, and the days where I was feeling low and like I couldn't do anything to just like sit there and talk to me. I would like to thank my mom for always advocating for me. I would like to thank my dad for always being there for me, and my amazing brother who is also always there for me. A quote I would like to share with the world is, "If you never bleed, then you're never gonna grow," symbolizing that if you never go through challenges or if you never have to face hard times, then you won't grow and learn lessons and like develop those character traits that we all need. I think that cancer really made me into a better person because it taught me a lot of lessons that I needed to learn and stuff. And also, at the end of the day, it's all gonna be okay. Unstoppable today.
For months on end, in the brutal heat of summer, both the Writers Guild of America and the Screen Actors Guild have been on the front picketing lines. Here outside of Netflix and KTLA, this is just one of the many groups of guild members on strike all over LA and the United States. But what exactly are they fighting for?
We both want the same thing, which is a fair contract. This is supposed to be a team effort across the board, from producers and from the creatives, and we're all in this together. And unfortunately, I feel like the profit sharing doesn't break down that way.
We say hey, say ho. Corporate creators got to go. Hey, hey.
Percentage of residuals that I get for the shows that I have been on is a little lackluster.
Since being on strike entails all guild members stop working, individuals have had to find other ways to supplement income.
Yeah, I have a part-time catering job, and thankfully that's kept my head above water during these difficult times, but even that is not sustainable and also has been directly impacted on the same level as everyone else because of the strike.
Along with WJ and SAG-AFTRA picketers, many others come every day to support their fellow creatives.
They're setting the tone for the fight across the whole country towards protections against AI and for fair pay. It's like, it's a hot union summer.
One of the major concerns of guild members is the use of AI, or more so the overuse of it. Though AI can be a useful tool, big companies are using it to cut down on wages and ultimately cut down their workforce.
I would like to see it not have a place in the field of filmmaking and television because it eradicates the need for human art and creativity, and ultimately that's what makes film and television so compelling.
AI is stealing the jobs of creatives who've spent their whole lives curating their craft.
I can't remember, it was one of the studios, it may have been Netflix, that posted a job opening for the AI consultant right now. And also Netflix has already released an anime with AI created background art. And it's already started.
With no clear end in sight, members of the WGA and SAG-AFTRA will continue to fight for the change they deserve.
The Animation Guild 839 stands with the Writers Guild of America and the Actors Guild, and AFTRA, we are in full support. Keep fighting.
Thankfully, my boss understands, and has allowed me to, take some time off work to come out here and support my fellow brothers and sisters in the unions. Yeah.
I'm Alexis Candiani, reporting for Good Morning Castaic.
This past weekend, our West Ranch cross-country team is lacing up their running shoes for a more special run. They're partnering up with the Castaic Animal Shelter to give dogs exercise and fun they desperately need.
It was super fun to run the dogs, and it was a great experience to get to know all 3 of these dogs and be able to put out like images of what they look like and get them some publicity for them to be adopted.
The athletes say it's a win-win situation. The dogs get much-needed exercise and socialization while students can stay fit. Each member of the team have been matched up based off of energy levels and compatibility. The result, a harmonious blend of humans and canines.
These dogs need that. They need that exercise, they need that enrichment in order to chill and relax. And then they'll be more adoptable to the public because now they have this experience with all these different kinds of people.
Staff say these dogs spend most of their days in kennels and crave interaction and physical activity. The team provides companionship and exercise they need to thrive. To adopt a dog, visit the Castaic Animal Shelter website for more information. This has been Natalie Merchant reporting.
My name is Alexis Candiani with Good Morning Castaic. I'm here giving a behind-the-scenes look at how a major news station like KCAL is covering Hurricane Hilary.
It has been so busy. This is such a rare event in Southern California to have a hurricane turn into a tropical storm and actually move across Southern California. It's been crazy. This is something I have never personally, forecasted before. So it's creating a lot of issues, a lot of flooding issues. Of course, we're talking about wind, power outages, all that kind of stuff. So, that's why we've been here all morning long. We haven't taken any breaks. We want to keep our community updated, of course, and we want to make sure that everybody's safe when we have conditions like this.
Let's go live in the studio to take a closer look.
We're tracking Tropical Storm Hilary right now, and obviously this is a developing story, and it's one of those situations where the storm is making its way up Southern California. Every minute counts as the story develops, and to make sure that people and viewers are getting the information that they need when it comes to safety or any other kind of concern. So it's a busy one.
Yeah, and it's a team effort. We're just here kind of handing it off to our reporters in the field, to our meteorologists, and some of it we repeat because you never know when people are tuning in, so you have to make sure that when they turn on the TV, they are able to get the most updated information and what impacts them. We're lucky to have such a great team who's they're just on top of everything.
Leading up to today, well, I got up about 3 o'clock in the morning, knew that we were going to be on the air for an extended period of time. This is pretty rare for us. Angeles, 3/4 of an inch of rain. Big Bear, double that. Santa Clarita, 1.5 inches. Very rarely does a tropical system make it all the way from the tropical Pacific Ocean all the way this far north into Southern California. This is one of those days, and it's happening as we speak.
Surprisingly, the hurricane wasn't the only natural disaster that happened today.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we felt it here in the studio.
Yeah,
Pat.
we did. We don't know if you did as well. There has been an earthquake on top of everything else that we're talking about.
I definitely felt it coming on, and it went this way. And we're on a raised surface, but it was kind of like we swayed left and right.
But thank goodness the lights.
It was very quick. Here you have it right there.
I'm Alexis Candiani, reporting for Good Morning Castaic.
At SAV-TV, we believe in the power of television to inspire, educate, and unite our community. But we can't do it alone. Donate today, and together we can continue to create meaningful content and provide next-generation workforce opportunities.